For all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
A meeting of working mechanism for consultation and coordination on India-China border affairs is expected to take place on Thursday as part of the dialogue between the two countries for disengagement along line of actual control in eastern Ladakh and de-escalation of troops. The centre on Wednesday decided to withdraw 100 companies of security forces from Jammu Kashmir. The decision was taken after a meeting by the Ministry of Home Affairs to review security in the Union Territory. It includes withdrawing 40 companies of CRPF and 20 each of BSF, CISF and SSB from the Kashmir Valley. The Delhi State Disaster Management Authority on Wednesday gave nod to reopen hotels in Delhi. The agency also allowed reopening of weekly markets on a trial basis. However, gymnasium will continue to remain closed. The Delhi government, led by Aam Aadmi Party's Arvind Kejriwal, had been advocating the reopening of hotels, gyms and weekly markets in the national capital since the start of Unlock 3.0 in the country. Nearly 5 months after it restricted all inter-district travel as part of the coronavirus enforced lockdown, the Maharashtra government announced resumption of inter-district bus services from today. Under the current lockdown rules, inter-district travel is not allowed, barring a few exceptions. Inter-district travel without an e-pass is permitted within the Mumbai metropolitan region districts of Mumbai, Thane and Falghar. 2 unidentified terrorists were killed in an encounter with the security forces in Ganipura, Kralgund area of Handwara on the night of 19th of August. Search is going on and further details are awaited. In a significant decision, the Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi today approved the creation of a national recruitment agency to conduct the common eligibility test for central government jobs. A common eligibility test would enable candidates to appear once and apply to any or all the recruitment agencies for a higher level examination. NRA, a multi-agency, will conduct a CET to screen or shortlist candidates for the Group B and C for non-technical posts. Meanwhile, merit list of common entrance test will remain valid for 3 years, during which the candidate can apply for jobs in different sectors depending upon candidates' aptitude and preferences. It will bring in ease of recruitment, selection, job placement and ease of living, particularly for certain sections of society which are at a disadvantage on one account or the other. Heavy rains lashed parts of South Gujarat region including Navsari, Valsad and Surat districts. According to district flood control room officials, Songhat Taluka of Tapi district and Mandvi Taluka of Surat district received 200 mm rainfall in last 24 hours, while Gandevi and Chikli of Navsari district received 150 mm rainfall during this period. A fresh spell of rains drenched parts of Delhi NCR and neighbouring districts, with the weatherman predicting increase in intensity of showers. Delhi NCR woke up to a rainy morning with moderate to heavy rainfall, which brought down the maximum temperature. The health condition of former President Pranab Mukherjee has declined as he has developed a lung infection. The 84-year-old former president, who was admitted to the hospital in Delhi cantonment on August 10, continues to be on ventilator support.